Yeah, the car is very much balanced on the rear and it feels very light for what it is. Hello everyone, welcome to a video I was kind of excited to make, but it ended up being quite a disappointment for a couple of reasons. But today we will be driving Jimmy Broadbent, the one and only, not Jimmy Bond, but not far off it, because Jimmer also has some secrets and he's the agent of some sort. And all the jokes and bad jokes aside, yeah, his Ferrari 360 that he may or may not have gotten because I talked him into getting one, because that would be definitely a very good track car compared to any kind of Porsche, because it's something else, something different, yeah. Because I actually wanted to get one among of 200 other cars that I wanted to get and didn't get. Yeah, a bit sleepy, but let's not get too much sidetracked. Let's talk about this car. So he brought it here, he dropped it off here, leaving it here with us because we are going to build it. We already ordered first parts for it, and today's goal was actually for me to drive the first lap to see sort of a benchmark, to see how the car is and what really we should improve, like the must-haves and nice-to-haves. We found out quite immediately that the brakes are definitely must-haves, because not because they do not brake enough, but sometimes they brake actually too much. They are jamming. So maybe because the car has been pushed already on Time Attack Championship, so they really kind of decided to give up, and there's that. Yeah, the goal with this car is going to be a Club Sport build. So this means it should be still usable on the street, but very much trackable and very, very track optimized. So we're gonna have different suspension, different brakes, tires and wheels, aero kit, of course, and maybe some extra emotional aspect in terms of intake and exhaust. So maybe ITBs and definitely a bit louder exhaust. And for the rest, it should be quite okay, quite alright. Power, I don't think it needs more power. It could have a bit more emotion. So I think when you modify the exhaust and intake, maybe lighter flywheel, it should be already quite enough. But we'll see. At the end of the day, it's Jimmy's car, but we already have some nice mods for it on the way and definitely in plans. Maybe we should tell you more one day about another 360 project that we have done, or actually a concept that we've done that didn't come into existence. Maybe we'll build it in the future. So yeah, enjoy the lap on the track day with a 360 that was not as exciting as I hoped or expected, but then again maybe for the better, because I did not think that this car would have survived otherwise my normal driving. So I think it was good that the brakes were constantly stopping me. Anyway, enjoy the lap. Right, welcome on board of Jimmer's 360. Which way am I going? Why is this gearbox so interesting? Come on. First. Second. Terribly wrong. It's slowing down by itself. Alright, so I guess this is our very interesting lap that will not be driving any faster, because if I press the brakes too much, they are jammed. They keep on braking. Therefore, we should not be using brakes a lot. So that's going to be quite challenging. So I guess let's talk about the things that I would like to improve on this car. Starting with the brakes. Not because they don't brake, it's because they constantly brake. But after that, they also don't brake. And old cars, what a joy. Yeah, there's some vibration coming from the front, obviously probably from the brakes constantly dragging it. I also don't know how the car was feeling before Jimmer took it on. Here, it doesn't even want to stop anymore. It's one of those videos I would like not to publish, almost. Handling wise, it's quite okay. Don't brake, Misha, because the car is already slowing down. The motion is great. But we should not push it too much because the car is trying to push it through the brake pedal. Man. I'm just gonna cruise. Maybe get off at right side for the brakes catch fire or something. Are the windows not working, or? Oh no, this is fuel tank. Great that I opened now. At least I didn't open the bonnet. Where are the windows on this car to operate them? Because this thing isn't working. That's like a lock, I think. It's freaking hot in here. Oh man. Here we go, finally. Bit of fresh air. Yeah, I can smell the brakes. We're definitely getting up at right side. What the hell? Last time something like this happened was like on a Ford Fiesta 3 years ago or so. Oh man. Actually, after thinking about my life choices when it comes to driving this car and potentially getting off the track at right side, I realized it's safer to stay on, because on the track, if something goes wrong, the security personnel is with you within a few minutes, and if the car breaks down, the recovery on track days is for free, whereas on the public roads it's not going to be for free. So I think we're just going to finish our lap and talk you a bit through the whole thing. So yeah, brakes definitely need to be changed. Why is it so hot? It's already like it's even I think we spoke about potentially having ITBs on the car. We already ordered the suspension for it. 3-way adjustable race suspension from GRZ. Just keep it cruising. All the temperatures are good, oil pressure. We will get different wheels, so we can put the bigger brake calipers in there, combined with, of course, grippy tires, Nankang CRS. I need to go on the brakes, but also not. So the thing is, you now start to use brakes to actually to steer the car, not as much to slow it down. When the car is unsettled, that feels quite not so nice. Oh yeah, British car. Different exhausts, different ITBs to make it come more alive, maybe lighter flywheel. Temperatures are good. Even though the brakes may or may not be jamming, the handling is already really good. It's very well balanced. The car has a very nice diffuser in the back. I should slow down here, but not make the car slow down too much. Yeah, the car is very much balanced on the rear, and it feels very light for what it is. guess the brake pads are fully gone now. Sorry, not sorry, Jimmer. I mean, we're already putting different ones anyway on it, but yeah. No, all the jokes aside, I think it's a very good base of a car. With the right mods, it's going to be quite a track weapon. And I'm excited to make all of that happen with some minor adjustments. This is the best part. Unfortunately, couldn't do a proper send with it, but